Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Nvidia. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 27th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Nvidia as a hold accumulate, giving it a score of 0. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. During this time, the stock has exceeded our expectations, with a gain of approximately 14.41% since we first recommended buying Nvidia just 22 days ago. This translates to an average return of about 0.65% per day since it was listed as hold accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system anticipates high volatility and risk for the following trading day. Given the latest developments, we are unable to determine the stock's next direction, as it could go either way. The stock is positioned within the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 50.92% over the coming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 33.5% and 56.42%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of about 3.71%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 36.09% to positive 1.67% over the next year. This would position the future price somewhere between $99.07 and $157.62. Our latest daily update for Nvidia includes the headline, Nvidia stock downgraded from strong buy candidate to hold accumulate after Thursday trading session. The Nvidia stock price increased by 0.46% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 26th of June 2025. Rising from $154.31 to $155.02. This marks the 4th consecutive day of gains. It will be interesting to see if this upward trend continues or if there will be a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 4.96%, ranging from a low of $149.31 to a high of $156.72. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 8.53% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 70 million shares, with a total of 197 million shares traded for approximately $30.6 billion. It's important to note that falling volume amid rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning for potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock used $156.72, while the lowest price was $86.62. Currently, the price is 1.08% or $1.69 below the 52-week high and 30.48% or $67.96 below the all-time high recorded on January 15, 2018, when the price reached $222.98. Nvidia continues to dominate the tech landscape, closing at a record high today and solidifying its position as the world's most valuable company, with a market capitalization nearing $3.77 trillion, surpassing Microsoft. This milestone reflects the company's strong leadership in artificial intelligence chips, a sector that is rapidly evolving as more firms enter the arena. As the S&P 500 and NASDAQ approach record highs, Nvidia's growth is being fueled by the broader market rally and heightened interest in AI technologies. Experts note that the increase in demand for AI capabilities is likely to sustain Nvidia's upward trajectory in the short term, while its robust technical outlook suggests long-term growth potential as well. Additionally, Nvidia's continuing advancement is seen as an indicator of increasing interest in technology stocks, which is further evidenced by partnerships with firms like Signin, propelling significant stock movements. These collaborations highlight Nvidia's pivotal role in the automation and robotics sectors. In essence, Nvidia's recent achievements bolster investor confidence and could lead to a golden wave of generative AI adoption, making it a likely candidate for sustained price appreciation as market dynamics favor tech innovation. With its growth momentum and the tech sector's resilience, Nvidia stands to benefit significantly both in the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned NVDA a buy rating while recommending a hold action. On Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush rated NVDA as outperform with a recommendation to hold. Also on Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, Benchmark gave NVDA a buy rating alongside a hold recommendation. On the same day, Morgan Stanley assigned NVDA an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. Finally, on Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, Citigroup also rated NVDA as buy while advising a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Nvidia stock. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. The Nvidia stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is anticipated at $147.84 and $137.66. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 21st of April, 2025. And the stock has since increased by nearly 60%. Further upward movement is expected until a new top pivot is established. Furthermore, a buy signal is also indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day, despite rising prices. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal from 47 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 40 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 39 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 45 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 33 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 24 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $139.19 and $135.13. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may decline to the next support level. In this case, Nvidia finds support just below today's level at $139.19. If this level is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $135.13 and $129.93. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $7.41 between its high and low, which is 4.96%. For the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 2.90%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Nvidia, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 27th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, suggesting that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, Nvidia faces its first support level at $139.19. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is to buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Sewell A. Brook, who bought and sold 65,238 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 64.869. Overall, insiders purchased 1,760,256 shares and sold 7,928,633 shares during the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $150.43, which reflects a decline of 2.96%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The relative strength index over a 14-day period stands at 77, which significantly heightens the risk. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 46 days ago. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Nvidia presents several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At this point, it is best viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting either holding or accumulating more shares while we monitor further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our assessment of this stock from a strong buy to a hold or accumulate status since our last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and fluctuations from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 27th of June, we anticipate Nvidia to open lower by $1.34, starting trading at $153.68. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.